How are you?
Thank you. Hi. That's nice.
That's nice. Have you been reading the papers? Because you have been getting amazing reviews.
I have read one review and it was really nice. I actually thought I was doing pretty horrible shows, so I'm really hard on myself. But I thought it was really nice. They gave me
One
really
of them
good reviews.
said compared you to Blondie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a pretty
cool.
big compliment.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's pretty amazing. And it wasn't just me and Rove giving you these compliments.
That's
We've
huge.
obviously always given you big reviews. You're doing really well now, but didn't you release a CD like almost 10 years ago? Wasn't that your first CD?
Yeah, I mean, I released a gospel record when I was 15 because I grew up in, a household where all I ever did was listen to gospel music, and my parents are both traveling ministers, and so that was kind of like my first introduction to music, and it was kind of like that's all I ever knew. That was my life, my faith, my church, my church friends, and things like that. So I kind of sang about what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry, is through gospel music. And then it didn't work out. Like it was quite a little blip on the radar. I think the label went bankrupt or what have you, and because I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
When did you make the sort of conscious decision to move from that music? Or was it just you?
It was just an evolution, I think, I did a lot of growing up and started seeing things without rules and restrictions of, your parents' household or growing up sheltered and then leaving at 17, you really become this big sponge. Like, I took everything in, I tried everything, and I still continue to be very open and try everything. And, I just started singing about my experiences I went through then, which changed drastically from 15. It's pretty funny, when you're a kid and you look up to, like, someone that's 10 years older than you, and they're like, you're really going to change. You're going to change a lot. And you're like, no, I'm never going to change. I'm always going to be the same.
Yeah.
I'm going to marry my first boyfriend. Everything's going to be, like, totally the same. You change so much.
I mean, even your parents changed, because didn't your mum go on a date with like Jimi Hendrix, and were they kind of rockers? And then
They totally were. They actually, before they got saved, they had quite a wild lifestyle. Probably one of those lifestyles that more wild than I think what I've been through.
Yeah.
So they've already had their moment.